America. People losing their lives over barbecue. At first it was sneakers, now it's the ribs. If it ain't tendernism, baby, if it ain't falling off the bone, people don't want it. People treating Mr. Tendernism like he's a saint, but people don't even know his story. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. We gotta break all this stuff down tonight, and I ain't holding back no more. Mr. Tendernism went from allegedly getting fired to selling out his own restaurant and winning his name back. So people are trying to claim that he possibly allegedly sold his soul just so he can have the tendernism. He did a deal with the devil, all right, when he was working at that steakhouse. Then before you know it, he branched off and started doing his own thing. People been thinking about this, contemplating and wondering, what is Mr. Tendernism all about? Is he really, I know people sensitive about this because we have a fatherless generation out here. People ain't got their daddy, and they want Mr. Tendernism to be their father. And I'm trying to get it through people's heads that y'all don't know this man, not enough to be calling him Unc. Ain't no telling what he done did in the 70s and how he ended up working at that place in the first place. If he cooked so good, how come he ain't have his own barbecue restaurant? We got to talk about this because y'all gonna keep on worshiping this man and y'all gonna find out and y'all feelings gonna get hurt. The same way y'all was in love with Diddy for 40 years. Hey, I'm just a messenger. Let's get into this news. Hold on, I got Brandy Cartier there, so you know tonight is going to be lit. Did y'all know Mr. Tendernism was married? He was spotted with his wife. They've been together for over 40 years. How come he ain't never let her eat the rib? Or they're talking about the meat so good you don't need no teeth. What she know about that? Is that her slogan? Is she Mrs. Tendernism? This the only angle we got of her, so we gonna have to wait to find out. But he looked like he's serious about his lady. And you know there's a bunch of other ladies in the mix. There's a bunch of other women out there, they trying to holler. They want to see his meat fall off the bone. So this woman got a lot of competition.
You don't know the grandkid, the great grandkid. I can't tell you all them kids.
We ain't gonna tell them too many. We gonna keep it between us.
Oh, how you gonna keep it between us, man?
You know,
for the moment.
right, for the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That moment still. That better be not only the moment, eh? Yeah, man. Y'all gotta get me in contact before y'all let that go.
We got you.
Yes, sir. No, I'm just playing. Hey, y'all have a good time, man.
We love you,
man. Look here.
Oh, that's black love right there. Mr. Tendernism, I ain't know, brother. You all right with me, man. He got him some black love going on over there. How can you be mad at that? I ain't mad at it. He got him a beautiful black wife, a strong man with a strong woman, doing things that he probably thought he would have did. So when he was working for the man, was his wife washing and folding clothes? Is that what she was doing? When he was working for the man, he had bills to pay. I thought he was a hobo living on the street that just crawled into their shop one day with some barbecue. Come to find out, hey, Mr. Tendernism, he might be all right. He might be America's favorite uncle. I'm still on the fence about it, but like I said, we got a whole lot of stuff we're going to be getting into.
Inspired so many people to get out and just do more. Looking at that line was so inspiring to see these people that just came out for hours to see. I know that is beautiful.
Hey, man, look here. That's something that's great.
Hold on. He had another barbecue spot making somebody else some money.
See, we come together, man. We need to stay together like that, man. See, some people get mad because when I say you got to come together like two butt cheeks.
Right.
See, they come back together.
Right.
You got to.
Oh, I knew that man was zesty. That confirmed it for me. I don't need to hear nothing else, Mr. Tender. Now it all makes sense what the tendernism and all that shit is about, man. He want everybody to come together like two butt cheeks. Who behind this? Obama? Did the Obama administration put this man out there? We don't know what we got to look forward to in 2026. Where the fuck is Reverend Al Sharpton? Because this man been running the show for too long. Get this tenderism out of here, man. He want everybody to come together like butt cheeks. As soon as they spread, they ain't gonna be apart for long. Do you really want that man touching your food? Talking like that?
Damn.
That part.
So if people came together like that and had love, let that other stuff go.
Facts.
Let me tell y'all something before I get out of here. That word life, L-I-F, is gonna know the grandkids.
Mr. Jackson! He a celebrity over some Black America. Listen to me, help me understand. He a celebrity over some ribs. They need to bring Uncle Ben back ASAP. I knew it was gonna be some problems when they took Aunt your mama off the syrup bottles. People don't know how to act. He got security out there, y'all, for the barbecue. Somebody might steal his ribs. Damn. Man, this is not the time. People trying to get the bleach. Bleach sold out. Beauty supply store popping right now. It's from when they open to when they close. That's what's going on. It's getting sadder and sadder and I understand people like the tenderism, the meat fall off the bone tender. Got little kids dropping their chicken wings, looking left and right like, oh man. This can't be a cultural thing. Because if we let this be cultural, then we just gonna be the laughing stock of the world. He said he was somewhere and some Asian dudes came up to him talking about tenderism, and he didn't know what they were saying. Come to find out, the Asian dudes was trying to say tenderism. So he making international news. And I don't know if this is a good look for the brother, man. We gonna figure it out though, I promise y'all. I ain't trying to be no hater. But his owner got bit by the hand that he was feeding. His owner probably didn't want to give him that money because he knew Mr. Tendernism had a past. And I ain't making no excuses for the man. But we still got a lot of investigations to do. I want to speak to his eldest children. What was his discipline methods? Did he send them to timeout? Or did he beat them with a hot red bone? These are the questions. His nieces and that, what they got to say about their uncle while y'all out there calling this man Unc, talking about he's your uncle. And y'all ain't never even met this man. What his own family and friends got to say about him. Let's figure it out. Hold on, get that together.
Followers, thank you everybody who's been showing us all.
Hold on.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is for our new Facebook followers. Thank you everybody who's been showing us all the support. We've had
He listening to go-go music. I don't know if I wouldn't even call that go-go music. He listening to some other letting me know that he got some other stuff on his mind. And it had me questioning his relationship with Unc. Cause he talking about spreading butt cheese. They put a black diamond for the restaurant logo. What he know about them black diamonds? Did Mr. Tendernism convince him that he was the diamond in the rough? If you stick with me, you gonna be rich. Was this old man tricking on this young man? Did he have a thing for him? Did he find him attractive? You gotta ask these questions nowadays because the relationship is sketchy. And it seemed like Mr. Tendernism backed away before more got exposed. More details came. And I ain't saying that he was making love to the man or nothing. But it is sketchy.
a huge follow on Instagram for about 4 years now. Go back and check the content. You'll see a lot of our history. Walt's been a part of this business with me for about 3 of those 5 years.
He just going on. His tone, he heartbroken. He feel like he lost his main chick. And if he could get Walt back, you know he would. The same way DJ Vlad fell out with Lord Jamar. And everybody was like, oh, F Vlad. He did Lord Jamar wrong. Oh, we ain't rocking with Vlad. But eventually, Lord Jamar came back to Vlad TV. And I'm thinking Tendernism is going to do the same thing. Okay, let's move on to this. Because this is something that I really, really wanted to talk about. And I need y'all to pay attention to this because when I seen it, matter of fact, I ain't seen it. But when I seen that he was on there, I knew that he went mainstream. sold out. He's corporate now. So let's see what this is all about real quick. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get into it.
On the internet.
But now I gotta see. This is my theory, man. I ain't trying to be an a-hole about this. I'm trying to be realistic about this. I'm not trying to, upset nobody. But that bone been doctored and cured. It was a scam ever since they first started with this stuff, man. The bone was already sutured off of the meat before he picked it up. So what they done did for these commercials, how long they had that brisket sitting there, might be bologna. That might not even be I ain't never seen no brisket that looked like that. They could have got that from a party store or something, while y'all making it seem like this the best barbecue in the world. And the people that have been there, they don't know no better. In society, if somebody start laughing, everybody gonna start laughing. If somebody start running, everybody gonna start running. So when it comes to food and like that, people will eat it if they don't like it. I know people right now got on some $300 pairs of Jordans, feet bleeding, uncomfortable, and they don't even like the way the shoes look, but they know that it's the people's choice. So once something becomes the people's choice, it's just the people's choice. Boosie got fans that refuse to listen to his music. They Boosie fans all up and down the street, but don't know not one of that man's songs, except for Wipe Me Down or something like that. But that's neat. See, that's the problem. Now everybody acting like this. Everybody and their mama acting like tendernism, man. It's really setting people back. I ain't gonna say how many years, but think about it. Barbecue ribs and this going viral. Look how she react. Hey, I'm gonna shut up about this, but y'all gotta see it for yourself. And let me know if they shucking and jiving it. And ain't nothing wrong with that, especially when you're on national television. That's what you're supposed to do. In America, give people what they want. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, look at this. Y'all see how that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. You gotta lean on back with it. This some sassy. These men out here creating all this sassy. It's too much, man. Men orchestrated this sassy. Look at the way he holding that bone. That man got some secrets. What is his deal? What he done with that owner? What was the arrangement that made them want all that meat? He said, you ain't gotta have no teeth for the meat. What is his deal? It seemed like he trying to run away from the exposure because people want to know everybody in their business, and he slipped out the back door. It was all cool. He ain't care nothing about that $4,000. He just wanted to be with his guy. Then he went on Club Shay Shay. That's how you know something is wrong. Oh man, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's do this. Shut that off. Come on.
I don't know why y'all was trying to crack on me, man. Talk about that's cold-blooded, man. Hey, but anyway, man. Hey, man, why y'all do me like that, man? Hey, that's cold, man. I ain't do y'all like that. Can you see me?
We know once you put them glasses on, I said this thing about to get worked out now.
Yeah, and that's a fact, Jack. Hey, look here. Can you see me?
We can see you.
I can see.
All right, everything cool.
Everything is peachy on this
Hey,
end.
man, I appreciate you, the honors, man. You accepted me on your show, Sharp.
Thank you. No, thank you for coming on Uncle Ocho and Joe. We really appreciate you. Can we go back to the beginning? How did you become involved, and how did this Destination Smokehouse, how did this thing take off?
Hey, I'll tell you what it was. See, we started at, it was a place, it was a shop.
Okay.
It was a coffee shop.
Okay.
And I went in about 4 or 5 years ago, and then I made some gumbo. I've been with him ever since.
No, bro. You don't just walk into no coffee shop and make no gumbo. It had to be some ass kissing going on around there. Some thorough butt kissing going on, man. For you to get in there and get in that kitchen and that man let you get behind that stove. What type of relationship did he spark with the man? Because that owner, he on the fence too with it. Hold on. That owner, they got the way I don't know. They look like they done something they ain't had no business doing. He allowed him to get away with way too much. He let him come into his organization and start cooking in the kitchen. Hey, man, look, say, man, I had such a great time with you, man. You know, I love you and everything, man. You coolest brother I know, man. Hey, let me get in there. You hungry? Y'all hungry? Oh, man, we sick of drinking all this coffee. He came in there and turned the place out. Next thing you know, he in the kitchen with his cooking ass. Hey, man, take my gumbo, man. You like that, man? Oh, yeah, you like that tendernism. All right, man, look, I'm about to go to the store, get some more meat. Why was he feeding this man? If you a customer and you coming for coffee, how you wind up in the kitchen? They ain't even have a kitchen. He bought a crock pot in there and made that man some gumbo. He wouldn't leave. That's like if you got a cat in your neighborhood and you feed the cat or whatever, he keep coming back. Next thing you know, hey, he made a name for himself, and that's all that really matters. But I'm asking people to pump your brakes, because people always get their feelings hurt in situations like this. This like you meet somebody and they cool and you think the world of them and you telling everybody about them and you really don't know them like that. And when you find out they're a serial killer, it's going to be too late because you already going to be in the box. Slow your roll on the tendernism, dude, because there's more. I promise you, we're about to cut through it and get to it right now. Listen at this.
All I can say is mission accomplished, people. Mission accomplished. I'm going to get out the car real quick. There's no line. The very first time that I ever came here, it was right around this time. It's Saturday, March 7th. It's about 1:45 right now. And the very first time I came here right around this time. It was on a Saturday. The line was all the way to this dentist place that's like over my shoulder over here. And when I saw that, I just drove right through the parking lot. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to, sit in that line. And here we are, Saturday. Saturday, 1:45. Absolutely no line. This is that dentist place that I was saying that the line came all the way back to. And then the line went all the way over there. So, Destination Smokehouse is now Destination Ghost House. All right, so far, all I can say is, wow, no line at all. So we'll see if this is, let me go inside and see what the line look like inside. But yeah, every time I've came, it's been a line out there. And like all the way in that little area right there that you can see. But let me see. And then even in here, there'd be a line. So this is how bad the line was getting. You go all over there.
This gonna make a lot of people quit their jobs. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna make a lot of people call off in the morning. Cause think about it. You putting it down for your job all day, every day. And they benefiting and profiting. But they ain't trying to give you no raise. They ain't trying to do nothing like that. And if you wasn't there, they'll most likely find somebody to replace you. But in this type of situation, this bag is done. The bag is gone. The brand is with this man right now. He is the brand. He's the face of barbecue right now. And there's barbecue joints that been open for 40, 50 years or longer. Ain't never got this type of promotion or this type of attention. It's some real barbecue places out there where the meat fall off the bone And you would never know because Mr. Tendernism is holding the crown with this thing. And that's absolutely fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good for him. But for the people out there taking this stuff personally, trying to personalize this stuff, that's the problem. There's people that get too invested into what you want to call it, sensations like this or waves like this. This is something that's trending right now. People get too invested. They getting tendernism tattooed on their ass. It's girls in the strip club shaking their ass and this dude's throwing dollars talking about tendernism. It's going too far with this. Look.
Now, 0 line.
Hello, you dining in, my friend, or two?
Yeah, dining in.
How many?
Just one.
Oh, just you? Then I got a single. Ma'am?
You're good?
Was that the owner?
I gotta make sure I got your seat.
Was that the owner?
Then I got a single. I'm gonna give you guys a seat. Hello, you dining in, my friend, or two?
Yeah, dining in.
How many?
Just one.
Oh, just you? Then I got a single. Ma'am?
Damn, look at this brother. He sold out. He working for the man. He ought to be ashamed. Well, man, they need to find him and tell him about himself, man. Send the Black Panther Party up there to get this man. He know himself. All of them working. That's the man that didn't want to give Mr. Tendernism the $4,000. They look miserable as hell in there. They looking for other jobs. I know they looking for other jobs. They got to. The boss done left. Now they stuck with this lame ass place. And it's their fault. If they wasn't so much of a sucker, Mr. Tendernism wouldn't have left. If he had some real brothers in there to hold him down and say, hey man, wait a minute, what about Ump? Then this situation wouldn't happen. It's these guys that's still there. Even though if Tendernism wasn't getting paid, you know they ain't getting paid like that. If they weren't going to pay the face of the franchise, why in the hell would they give these dudes a decent paycheck? Look.
You're good?
I gotta make sure I got your seat. I'm sorry, sir. You got a seat for a single? Yeah. Okay, cool. He'll let you know where you're gonna sit.
Hold on, man. They killing me with that music. Let me do this real quick. Y'all stay tuned. It's going to be all right, baby. Look. Came with a coat. Okay. The emptynism. Because of tendernism. God damn, it's empty as hell in there. Ain't nobody showed up. Them ribs still slapping. Got that turkey. I bet he fucked that food up. Macaroni and cheese look cheesy. I wonder who they got back there controlling the tendernism now. They got some turkey meat on there, a couple pickle slices, boy. Enough to send you to sleep. A little brisket barbecue sauce.
So, Destination Smokehouse is empty as hell. Mr. Tendernism has his name. A lawyer helped to get his name, so he has the rights and everything to his name, Mr. Tendernism. And he has since cooked for the Isley Brothers, I believe.
You know what, all going on in the world, man, and I'm talking about it too, but I'm just saying, everybody, it's bombs over Baghdad, people getting fucked up. All we worried about is the tendernism. Gas $6 a gallon for regular gas. People worried about some ribs. The world look like it's about to explode, and people just wondering where's the tendernism. So they could drop the bone, lean back, and do a shuffle. I'm tired of it, man. It's 2026. Lord have mercy. He did cook for Mr. Biggs, though, and that shit look good. They had that Swiss Beats playing in the background when Ron Isley was eating them ribs. He said, girl, ooh. He started snapping his fingers and dancing. It looked like it was good. It was all charred up, blackened to the bone. God damn. Make you want to slap your mama. I ain't mad at barbecue. I'm mad at the behavior that barbecue causes. Especially at barbecues with that Jeezy playing in the back. I'm tired of it, man. The black experience is not supposed to be like this. It's 2026. Leave barbecue in the past. It's time to start eating barnacles and things. Hey, it is what it is. Look.
He catered to their home.
Run that
There
back
was
a little
video
bit.
that's empty. So, Destination Smokehouse is empty as hell. Mr. Tendernism has his name. A lawyer helped to get his name, so he has the rights and everything to his name, Mr. Tendernism. And he has since cooked for the Isley Brothers, I believe. He catered to their home. There was a video that surfaced of Mr. Tendernism.
It came off the bone, baby.
At the home of Ronald Isley with his food. And they just having a good old time, okay? Shout out to the people that helped Mr. Tendernism, Unc, whatever y'all want to call him, get his name and able to help him to get his brand, because we were not thinking about Destination Smokehouse. We were thinking about Mr. Tendernism. And I'm glad that them folks was not...
I'm over it, man. I'm over it. I can't take it no more, man. I'm over it. What is going on, man? God damn. It's embarrassing to me. What's going on out here in these streets? Where your granddaddy at? Where your uncle at? Where your pappy? Show some love to your brother, to your cousin, your neighbor. God damn, it's about that barbecue. She said it ain't even about the ribs. It's about Mr. Tendernism. They make it seem like he in the old folks' home or something. What is this? It's starting to look like the only way you could bring people together is if it got something to do with some barbecue or some bullshit like that. If you ain't talking about he said he wanted to bring the people together like two butt cheeks, and that'll do it. People will show up for some like that. A twerkathon or something. People, they in there. Put some ribs on it. People in there for that too. And I ain't mad at it, but come on. Oh, this is so annoying. Look.
We're not thinking about Destination Smokehouse, to call him, get his name and able to help him to get his brand, because we were not thinking about Destination Smokehouse. We were thinking about Mr. Tendernism. And I'm glad that them folks was not able to continue to capitalize off of him.
After watching these videos, do you believe it's all smoke and mirrors, or do you really believe that Destination Smokehouse is completely empty?
Man, if that place was close by, I'd definitely go get me a plate. That it still look good to me. I don't give a damn what y'all talk, tendernism or not. The barbecue look phenomenal. They don't want the bar. People, and you know, I knew that was the case. That barbecue wasn't all that. People just like the viral sensation. It's trendy, man. If it's popping, it's popping. And ain't nothing you can do to stop it. Once it pop, it ain't nothing you can do to make it stop. Let me do this real quick before we continue on, because these documents I got for y'all tonight, that was, people gotta, hear me out on this one and feel me on this one. Matter of fact, what we got going on in the building tonight? What it do, y'all? Laura Kazama, what it do, my G? Hummingbird, baby. Gage Gore's in the building. What's up? Yo, I'm so glad y'all tuned in. Let me know if I'm taking this too far. Is it even that deep? Am I going too hard on the tendernism, man? If people happy, I want for the people to be happy. That's without a doubt. And that's where it ends and that's where it stops. But the things that make people happy, sometimes it's baffling to me, because what difference do it make? you know, in order to have order, you got to be willing to sort some things out. And that's all I'm trying to do. Before I did this stream, I was thinking to myself, well, in the news, there's a few things that's going viral within the black community. And one of those things just so happened to be Mr. Tendernism. And I asked myself, why is this guy so viral? What is it about this man that got people feeling like they need to drop everything they doing and be about that tendernism? And then it dawned on me, it's really not that deep. People don't do deep a lot of times. If it's too deep, people don't want to deal with it. People don't want to think about it. People don't want to talk about it. If it's too deep, people would rather leave it alone altogether. So ain't nothing deep about no barbecue. Ain't nothing deep about anything that's going on with this guy. It's something easy. It's easy politics. That's what it is. It's simple politics that's not strenuous on the brain. And that's what people would rather gravitate towards. So I'm not saying all people, but there's a large majority of people out there that just want to keep it simple and keep it basic. It's relatable. Everybody can relate to some good barbecue. Everybody enjoys some good ribs. Everybody like to eat. So it's a common conversation. Just like with sports, if you want to spark a conversation or get to know somebody or be in the conversation, your best bet is to know the score. Who's winning and who's losing and who's playing well. Excellent conversation starters. So if you're in the conversation about food, the arena of food, your best bet is to know about this tendernism dude, because that's like a half an hour worth of conversation, especially if you're trying to keep a bond, mend a bond, or whatever the case is. It's regular stuff. Because as soon as you start talking about alpha and pi and all this stuff, you want to get into some science and some mathematics, and you really want to get into depth with that thing, you're not going to have many people to talk to unless you're friends with a professor or something like that. And a lot of times they don't want to hear that because that's what they do for a living. The after effect of this is going to be terrible, especially with the times that we're in now. For this to be a focal point, especially for, I don't want to single people out or whatever. I'm just trying to make a point. And feel me on this, man. The more we get into this, just think about what I've been saying. Now, I need y'all to listen at this.
It could have been some cake. I was going to tenderize the cake.
Because you're not just a cook, you're a pit master. How do you feel as this thing is now going viral?
The viral? Shoot, I thought I was trying to sell an oxtail to everyone that went viral.
How easy is it for you to shoot a video?
The first ingredient is love.
Are you seeing people trying to pop up in a way that you went viral and trying to replicate it?
You invent something, and then people will steal it.
What's some of the things that you've learned?
You don't need no teeth for the meat.
This is black history, y'all. This is what's happening, man. This is the wave of the culture. Hip hop dead. The rap, no, rap is dead. R&B music is dead. Music is dead. Entertainment, movies is dead. Television shows, reality TV, all that stuff is dead. We at a point now to where all we got to contribute to society is the tendernism. That's where we at with it right now. In 2026, if you want to shine, your ribs better fall off the bone. It ain't about being a basketball player or a football player. It ain't happening no more. That is dead. It's about tendernism. You better know how to make some macaroni and cheese. That's where we at. The hell with your dreams about being a doctor, a lawyer. You better get a food truck, motherfucker. If your pork and beans don't slap, you ain't got no future. How did it get here? How did we end up in this place? What took place? Now I got to go down memory lane. We could talk about the tendernism man all day. And it ain't his fault, because all he wanted to do was promote and make them people some money. And that's what mission accomplished. He accomplished his mission. He made them people millions of dollars. And I'm hoping that he gets some money up out the game. But okay, let's backtrack. What happened? What happened? Because we had a bubbling, ignorant hip hop industry before COVID took place. So, okay, look at this. Oh, I spelled that shit all the way wrong. Excuse my language, but yeah, I did that bad. Okay, yeah, you know, this is a pivotal moment in the shift in Black America as far as entertainment is concerned. When Tory Lanez did the quarantine radio and the girls was calling up and they was shaking their butts all in the camera, when people was dying and losing their lives, when we was in a situation to where we couldn't party, there was no parties to go to. The party was closed. It ain't sanitary to party. People started having the party online. It turned into the club online. It's sort of like people couldn't help themselves. Like the ratchetness had to express itself. And Tory Lanez led the charge with all that. And a lot of people was disgusted because they felt like we got bigger fish to fry. It was people literally being placed in the body bags. People go out and don't come back home. And in the midst of that, people still found a way to turn up to some foolishness. And that put the whole world on notice. Remember, they were saying that Black Americans are least likely to catch anything because it's something with the DNA. And people's like, oh, we immune to it. We ain't got to worry about it. Did you heard? It don't affect Black people. Then everybody want to play, joke, laugh, and do the quarantine radio thing. And then a week later, they let it be known that people of color is the highest to have some issues with the virus or whatever the case is, but nobody really cared because people was too busy. I know people that said they had the most fun in their lives during the pandemic. They said they turned up the most when it was time to sit down the most. So, hey, I'm trying to get an understanding. That was a key focal point that showed a lot of people to where, hey, you know, seriousness is tendernism. Seriousness ain't the thing. Okay, with that being said, let's hop back into this. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go.
Some of these kids out here in the world, if they learn this trade, this cooking thing, two things go together. Your mustache and food, that brings love. At the end.
He said this younger generation need to focus on their barbecue and everything will be all right. That's what came out his mouth. That's his message to the youth. Get your tenderism together. And everything gonna be all right. You gonna make it in America. As long as that chicken falling off the bone.
See, you can't say what's gonna happen because we don't know. I can teach some of these kids out here in the world. If they learn this trade, this cooking thing, two things go together. Your mustache and food, that brings love. At the end of that love, tendernism.
Oh, I'm through with it. I'm gone. I don't even want to do this no more. It was nice seeing y'all tonight, but I'm kind of disgusted. And y'all don't want to hear me tell it no more. Y'all just going, whatever y'all gonna do with it, do it, man. I put it out there. The Lord have mercy on my soul. I'm through with it. Y'all do what y'all want to do with it. Oh my God, do. Even my bodyguard stressing. He stressed the fuck out. I know I wasn't supposed to do this stream, bro. You ain't got to be angry like that. We about to get out of here, man. Quit looking all depressed. We ain't gonna be able to save the world, bro. Damn. All about that tendernism. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Ain't nothing you can do when we this deep in the sauce. Ain't nothing we can do. All right, man, we about to go get some cheeseburgers or something. This man stressed the fuck out. It's gonna be all right, player. I just had to explain to the people that tendernism really ain't that deep. We got bigger fish to fry, but when you say that, somebody might have a fish fry. I'm over it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I got to go.